Do you know why most of us fail in speaking English? It is not because we cannot speak. It is because we do not listen. Yes, listening is one of the most important skills which helps us learn English. Even I would say not only English. Listening helps us learn any language, whatever we wish. Hello everyone, welcome back to your own YouTube channel. Let's learn together. I am Bhavna Verma, your host and friend to help you understand how listening helps us. If you have watched my last video, in that I shared some tips how you can start speaking English. In that video, listening was one of the tips which I shared because listening does not only helps us learn English, it helps us learn accent, the correct pronunciation, the vocabulary, and many other things. So that is what we are going to talk about in this video. Before we begin, I want to share an example with you of a child. You must have seen or many infants born in family. Can be in your family or in other family. Now suppose there is a child born in an Indian family and a Hindi family. The child learns to speak Hindi. We do not teach the child to learn how to speak Hindi. The child automatically grabs it. It is because of listening. Since day one, the child starts speaking, he is listening to Hindi only. And that is how he learns Hindi. Same happens with a child being born in an English family. They also do not teach any language to the child. It is naturally adapted by the child with the help of the atmosphere, the environment which is around him. And that is how listening helps. Have you ever thought when we are listening to the same song again and again and again, we remember the lyrics, even we remember the way the song is sung? Why is it so? Because of listening. Because listening has a very strong impact on our mind. And when we are listening to something continuously, our mind is able to adapt that thing very easily. And same happens in learning English. In starting, I told you how listening helps. It helps us learning good accent, it helps us learning correct vocabulary, it helps us learning correct pronunciation, which are the most important tips or the component of learning any language, not only English, any language. And that is how listening helps. Now the question comes how you can start listening. So we all have access of mobile phone in today's life and we all are scrolling, whether it is Instagram, YouTube or any other platform, we are in habit of scrolling it a lot. So you need to bring a change here. Instead of scrolling the random things, you can pick up any English song, any English topic, and you start listening to that. So the first tip which can help you improve your listening, that is listening to songs or watching movie, means whatever is helping you listening, you can start with that. The next which can help you improve your English, that is listening to podcasts. If you are listening English podcasts daily, that will also help you understand the accent, the way they are speaking, the way they are pronouncing, and many more things. Also, if you are not interested in all these things, you are interested in listening songs, you can go ahead with that also. Because in songs also we have very good pronunciation, very good vocabulary, and the accent which they are using. So listening songs can also help you improve your listening power, which will eventually help you improve your spoken. Now, I would love to share some tips, or you can say the experience which I have with me. That is, as you are going to start as beginner, I would not suggest you go with the difficult language or the difficult the content. You must try with the easy content which will help you understand better. Because initially our motive is to understand. Our motive is to make our ears habitual of listening English, not the fast English, just to make yourself habitual of listening English. Because I'm sure the tips, the strategies which I shared of improving English, of improving listening, these are of native speakers, and native speakers are way beyond our expectations because their mother tongue is English. Their accent is different. Their pronunciation is different. And if you start with the difficult language, difficult content, you may get demotivated. That's not my cup of tea. But that is not the case. That is why when you are starting listening to songs or any topic which you prefer, you must try with easy things which can help you understand the things better. The next step which can help you make your listening better, that is, when you are listening, turn on the subtitle and try to speak with the speaker. So when you are speaking with the speaker, one time you will make mistake, second time you will make mistake, third time you will make mistake, but the fourth time you will speak correct and you will feel confident. I know in starting you will feel hesitant, you may not get comfortable, but once you start continuously, once you practice on daily basis, you will become comfortable with the things. Also, I would suggest you to take pause while listening. Listen, pause, understand. Again, listen, pause, understand. And that is how you will be able to see the difference between your today's and your future. Because I am pretty much sure if you start these steps, you are surely going to improve. Let me share an example or my own experience with you. When I was learning English, I learned English in the same manner, the way I am speaking or the way I am telling you. When I was listening to songs or when I was learning English through songs, I learned a word bill, and usually we pronounce it bean. But when I listened to the word in the song, that was bill. And that is how I could correct my that particular pronunciation of the particular word. So that is only an instant which I shared, and there are many more which I can share. So if I get time in other videos, I'll surely share some of the experiences which I have with me. So this is all for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, do like, share and subscribe the channel. Also, do not forget to comment in the comment section that how you are going to improve your list. Thank you.